We are live. We are live. Hold on 1 second, fellas. So that way you can see the comments, Dylan. But yeah, we're live. What is going on, brothers of YouTube? Brother Elijah's here back with another video. Fellas, we have a special guest, excuse me. We have Brother Dylan. Brother Dylan, one of the great clients that were, partaking in the Warrior course. So I'm gonna ask you a couple questions, Dylan, see exactly how it is. But first of all, how you feeling, man? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, man. Your course has taught me a lot, and where I'm at right now, 37 days of SR, man. It's been a journey. It's been one hell of a journey, that's for sure.
Dope, man. Dope. That's awesome. So let me ask you. So, Brother Dylan, kind of introduce yourself and kind of tell them, why you actually partake in the course.
Okay, so I had an addiction, pornography. I used to PMO a lot, especially back then, a couple of years back, 5 years ago, I'd say. It just took an effect on my life, like I couldn't socialize the way I do now, or the way I did when I was on my long streaks, even last year. And because of this quarantine, I'd say that it's a trap. That's what it is. And I think that you can get out of it. You just really got to put in the work. You just got to put in the work, and you gotta do it. That's it. You can't you just got to do it. That's it, man. You got to do it.
Right. You got to do it, man. You got to do it. I remember when you actually hit me up, you had a big transformation, brother. You had a big transformation. People don't realize this, but inside the course, we don't have the workout plan, but the fact that, kind of tell them your body transformation, from when you started the course until, the end of the course.
Okay. So when I started the course, I was actually at 208 pounds. So before I started the course, I was 210. That was a week before the course. And I was trying to cut down from 210 all the way down to 180 or high 170s. I'm still in the process of that cut right now. But right now, I got down to 189.
Wow.
And when I started, I was at 208 when I started this course. And now I'm ending this course. It's been more than 5 weeks because I did restart one time. And I did add a week to make it more of a challenge for myself. But I've lost a good amount of weight. And this cut is going really well.
Wow. That's awesome. Dude, that's like 5 weeks, bro. 5 weeks going from that to, almost losing almost 20 pounds, dude. That's like really good, man. That's really good. So I'm so proud of you, man. I really am proud of you. I got a couple more questions, brother, I want to ask you, man. So Dylan, we know it's been a long journey to an extent, for this course. So like, kind of tell me, from week 1 to week 5, how have you seen a transformation? What's the biggest thing that you've seen a transformation on?
Week 1 to week 5. So week 1 to week 5, for the course, for me at least, the biggest transformation, I think it's going to be the confidence. It's just the confidence around people.
Wow.
The social interactions around people, the social dynamic. I think that's what made a big impact. Because if you relapse like the day before, it's different, for me at least. And now being on 37 days in, it's definitely a lot different than when I first started. That's the thing. And I wanted to get out of that loop where 3 days I failed, 3 days, 5 days I failed, even got to 7 days and then fail. And now I'm just going, even though I know it's a battle every day, and it's not easy. It's not all sunshine and rainbows.
That's right.
It's still difficult. And this course actually is very difficult. It's not for everyone.
That's right.
And it's for the people that really want it. That's what it shows. If you could do this, you could do SR.
So what would you tell them early on, or at least yourself right now, kind of looking back at it, okay? Because I remember when you started as well. When you started, week 1, you were kind of struggling a little bit. Do you feel that this course has kind of elevated you to a new level regarding, a increase in your sexual transmutation regarding SR? Do you feel like you are resisting the urge a lot, stronger?
Okay, so when I first started compared to now. Okay, so yeah, definitely my willpower, I think, went up. but it's not the willpower, because everyone could have as much willpower as you want. You gotta believe in God, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one that got me through this. Because when I was doing that little cycle, I was kind of detached from God, and I was kind of falling away, you know. I went to a public college, so I didn't really have faith there, and
Wow.
I grew up in a Catholic family. So now going to here, especially with the course and getting closer to God, especially instead of meditating, you meditate on the Word of God instead.
Wow. Wow.
And you can connect with Him. And I pray every day, you know, 3 times. Yeah, man. So that
Right.
really helped me, and it really
Yeah.
got through this journey, because I think without Him, then I don't know where I'd be, honestly.
Without him, you don't know where you'd be, dude. It's like, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, man. So it's like, amen, brother, amen. And the fact that you're on day 37,
37.
right?
Yeah.
That's really good. That's a really good streak, especially Dylan. If you can kind of tell them how old are you,
So what?
Yeah, tell them your age. Tell them your age.
Oh, okay. I'm 19 right now. I'm gonna turn 20 in January next year. So,
Dude.
Yeah, it's been tough. I feel like for my age, it's really been tough. It's not easy. I think it's one of the hardest things I've done in my life. But
Yeah. Plus, you live in Cali, so I mean, it's like, plus you live in Cali, so it has to be 2 times harder, man.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But yeah, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. So, kind of like an overall experience. I'll probably say a couple more questions, but kind of have you seen an increase, Dylan, in your testosterone? Doing the specific techniques that we do in the course.
Okay, so in the course, you got multiple techniques that actually help. Like the power pose, for example. That technique right there, for the increase in testosterone, that really has a big difference, actually.
Wow.
But you got to be careful with it. And if you're just starting out SR and you're gonna get on this course, it's not. You shouldn't do everything to the T unless you're just like perfect. But we're not perfect. We're humans. So what I'm gonna say is that I think you got to be careful when you use it. So for me, for example, I didn't do it every day at the start. I tried doing that, but it led me to relapse, actually, because the urges they got even stronger. That's the thing. And now I'm doing it every day because I got used to it, and I slowly push my way into that direction. And I'm doing it for 4 minutes a day, power posing in the morning or after a workout. And I started out at 2 minutes, even 1 minute, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And it really boosted my workouts, actually. When I lift weights, it's actually a lot better. Like, I feel stronger even though I'm eating less, which is weird. I don't know what it is about that. You're cutting and you're feeling stronger. So
you're cutting and you're feeling stronger. So the fact that you lost around a good 20 pounds, and you're feeling a little bit more you're feeling more strong. You know what I mean? You're feeling more strong, right? Using the tasks that we do in the course, kind of, right?
Yeah.
That's good, dude. That's good, man. That's awesome. Well, I'm gonna say this last thing, Dylan. So what would you tell? Let's try to make this a common question, man. What would you tell your older self? Okay, I guess before taking this course. Does that make sense?
My older self. So
Yeah,
in the future?
Yeah, your future self. Before he actually took this course.
Oh, like a vision?
Kind of like a vision. So like you already finished the course right now. What would you tell your older self? So the individual that didn't partake in the course, what would you tell that individual, knowing what you know now, the knowledge that you know now, the transformation that you know now,
Oh, okay. So for example, I'm like telling it to myself, where it gives me tips pretty much to succeed in the course.
Exactly.
Okay, so what I'd say is don't do everything to like the fullest maximum time and even go over it. Because that's what I did the first week. And I actually relapsed the first week. So I went too hard on myself, waking up super early. And I didn't give myself any leeway from the transition. I didn't have a transition. I was just instantly into the deep end.
Wow.
Doesn't work like that. So what I'd give myself is the tips I give myself is, if I did this again, like starting from week 1, what I do is ease into it, and I wouldn't even do everything. Just because everything is on the plan doesn't mean you have to do it. But don't become lazy because of that. Use it as a way to gradually build up. Just gradually build up, you know.
That's right. That's right. Amen. Amen, bro. Well, dude, honestly, Dylan, you know, I'm very proud of you. You know that, straight at the back, you've done a lot of great things, and I believe that you will take it and run with it. We've already gone on a talk, and so kind of know what you know now, Dylan. After the course is already done. And first of all, the last day I know it was a little bit harder, but are you going to take the course, take some of the information that you've gotten from the course, and kind of implement that inside of your lifestyle?
So with this, actually, I am going to be doing that. Not everything, but I'm going to do like 70 to 80% of the stuff on this course.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually going to keep doing it in my regular life.
Wow.
Especially if I'm going to continue this SR journey, so might as well.
Mm-hmm.
It really helps you on this journey. And I think without it, it's going to be a lot harder to actually go on SR, in my opinion. Because the thing is, you have to build discipline with this course. And that's what SR is about. It's not just like do SR and do a bunch of other stuff, like smoke weed, play video games all day, do nothing with your life. You can't do that.
That's right.
You got to have a good routine. And this is one good habit. SR is one good habit, but it's supposed to build other good habits in your life. And that's how you become your best self. It's not just go on NoFap and then do terrible things. That's not how that works.
Exactly.
So, yeah, that's the tip I had to give you here.
Dude, I'm so proud of you, bro. I'm so proud of you, man. And I want to go ahead and give you a little clap, little snap. There we go. Little snaps, right?
Thanks,
you made it 37 days, dude. I guarantee you, man. You're a young guy. You're 19 years old, dude. You got so much potential inside of you. The fact that you said you were gonna take the time to better yourself, mentally and physically, and I mean, there's no telling where you're gonna be at, when you hit, dude, day 60, day 90. You know what I mean? So, dude, Dylan, maybe last minute motivation for for anybody watching. You know what I mean? That's maybe on the SR, maybe struggling.
All right, so you guys that are doing SR right now, keep going. I know it's the quarantine and it's tough, and people are just being a lot of people in the general population are just being their lower selves. I know a lot of people like that. Even friends, like, I don't even really talk to those people anymore, like, honestly. Some of them just bring me down too much. So you're going to be, for me at least, this journey doesn't mean you have a ton of friends. That's the thing, is that you're more on your own journey, your own path. It's not like you're going to talk to a bunch of people, all your friends. They're not all going to mess with you.
That's right.
A lot of people are going to not like you. Like friends that I was talking to before, they don't like me now. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just too confident. I'm too cocky. I don't know what it is. But also you got to stay humble. That's one thing I realized. And God has humbled me before. So got to watch out for that too. Because I did get carried away before. Back then, last summer actually, when I was on 200 something days. That was my longest streak ever. And back then, man, I was just cocky and confident, and I felt like I was just using the superpowers to like attract females.
Yeah. And
that was just not the way, That's not the way.
Yeah.
God will humble you, that's for sure. And that's why it ended.
Wow. Amen. Dude, I think that motivated somebody. I really do think that motivated a handful in here. And Dylan, I'm so proud of you, man. You said humble yourself. Dude, that's already biblical. Pride comes before the fall. You know what I'm saying? 200 days, but now you humbled yourself. Now God exalted you, brother. So, dude, congratulations, brother. Congratulations, man. Many more blessings to come your way, man. Okay. But until then, dude, we're gonna be signing out. But let's get it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, brother. Dylan. Go ahead and sign on with the brother. I'll pass the torch down. Go and pass the torch down, man. Go and sign up with that brother. There you go. There you go. All right, guys. You guys have a blessed day, man. God bless y'all.
See you guys.
All right.